Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am getting off of the nail things just a little bit. As you guys know, I like to review other products too. It's not always nail related, but today I wanted to talk to you guys about Lume Deodorant. If you have not seen the commercials, the little advertisements for this stuff, you need to go watch them. They are absolutely hilarious. I mean, who would not buy this after watching one of their commercials? Okay. I watched, of course, their commercials. They had me enthralled. So I ordered it. Surprisingly, it took a little bit to get to my house. It honestly took a couple of weeks, and that kind of surprised me. But it costed around $15. And they have everything. They have soaps, they have stick deodorants, they have cream deodorants. They have these that kind of looks like a tube of lotion. They have, it seems like they had a spray or maybe a powder or something like that. They have like a whole collection of stuff. If it's a little noisy, guys, just ignore it. We are actually sitting outside today. It's such a beautiful day here in the South, and we're just enjoying ourselves this morning. But the bees are out. They are very out and active right now. Okay, jumping into this, it is Lume Deodorant. Says for underarms and private parts, 72-hour odor control. The scent I chose was Sweet Lily. They have several scents. It says it's a whole body deodorant. Pits, feet, privates. I like to say it's for your pits, tits, and naughty bits. It is aluminum free, baking soda free, and naturally scented. And it is a 3-ounce, 85-gram tube. Okay. Well, I guess we could look at this. Vegan and cruelty-free instructions. Dispense onto fingertip a small pea-sized amount and apply externally anywhere on your body. Ladies, stop putting stuff inside. You guys will know that from the commercial. Down here, it's got all the ingredients, of course. And down here it says, for external use only. Do not use on broken or irritated skin. Okay, it's apparently good for 12 months. So, it just looks like a regular tube of lotion. Now, I know that this aluminum-free, baking soda-free, naturally scented, a lot of people are going into these natural deodorants to get away from that aluminum that is apparently in regular stick deodorants. So, and apparently a lot of these natural deodorants are really terrible. They're just like, ugh, from what I hear anyway. This is the first natural deodorant I've ever tried. Okay, so open it up. It squirts out just like a lotion. It's nice and creamy. It honestly, it feels just like putting on a lotion. It smooths right in, disappears pretty quickly, not much to it, disappears. Okay. Now, this stuff, I know it says Sweet Lily, but I swear to you, it smells like a freaking dill pickle. It does not smell good at all. But when you put it on, and it really does just take a tiny amount. I used about this much per armpit. literally about this much. I mean, that's all it took. You put it on, like I said, I don't know what the other scents smell like. I've heard numerous people say that they are not very pleasant smelling. This one in particular smells like a dill pickle to me. But once you put it on and rub it in, within just a couple minutes, the scent is gone. It just doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell good, doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't have a smell. It doesn't smell like anything at all. So, I wanted to give this the ultimate experiment. So, we went a little bit to the extreme. Now remember, this says 72-hour odor control. I don't want you guys thinking I'm too nasty or anything, but I really wanted to give this thing a test. So, what I done, I showered, washed, really good, just like I normally would in my shower. Okay, I got out. When I got out of the shower, I did not use any of my deodorant, lotions, creams, powders. I did not use anything that I would normally use after a shower. All I used was Lume. I put it on both armpits. I put a little under each breast. I put it all in my butt and butt crack, and all on the external part of my privates. And each time it just took a small amount. Now this stuff is slightly drying, I will say. Now it doesn't leave any kind of residue behind or anything like that, but your skin just feels kind of dry after, so it's somewhat drying to your skin. Okay, so 24 hours later, guys, I had absolutely no odor. No armpits, no butt funk, nothing like that. And I put it on my feet. So, now that night I did not have to go to work, so that's not really the ultimate test if I didn't have to go to work, right? So, that was 24 hours. So, the next night I had to work. Actually, the next 4 nights in a row I had to work. I am a nurse, as you guys know. Nurses work very, very hard. We are always running. We go constantly. It is so hot in those patients' rooms because the patients are freezing to death. So they keep it so warm, so hot in their rooms. And even the facility itself is a lot of times hot. It's so weird. It's hot when you get there, but then in the middle of the night, somebody decides to turn on the air and it just turns to sub-zero temperatures in that place. So, I worked that night, got all sweaty, done my normal. Now, this is not an antiperspirant like most deodorants and most traditional deodorants are. This is not an antiperspirant. It will not help with your sweating. It doesn't close off any sweat glands. That sweat can come on through. All this does, deodorant. That's it. So, now we're running into that 48-hour mark, and I worked a 12-hour shift. Okay, so I come home, and still absolutely zero odor. None. I was so impressed. So, that puts me at the 48-hour mark. So, I went to work again the next night. That put me at the 60-hour mark. I went to work the next night, and finally that put me at that 72-hour mark. So we're looking at 6 days here, guys, right? 12, wait, what am I thinking? No. I got that all wrong, didn't I? No. I'm thinking of my 12-hour shifts that I worked. Okay. So we got the 24 hours made the first day, and I did not work, okay? The second day made it 48 hours. Okay. The third day puts it to the 72-hour mark. Okay. Those 2 days I did work. Both of those, absolutely zero odor. So now we're at the 72-hour mark. So I will say it worked for 72 hours. And I still had zero odor. None. My, my armpits didn't have a smell. My privates, my booty, nothing had any kind of smell to it. And that was after working 2 12-hour shifts as a nurse, getting all sweaty, and it was rough. Okay. So I still had 2 more shifts to go. So I wanted to see what would happen. And I did not shower during this time. This is why I'm saying, guys, don't think I'm on the nasty train or anything. I wanted to put this to the test. Because I've watched a lot of reviews where people said that it didn't work. So, I had 2 more shifts to go. So I was going to go ahead and write them out. So I put on a little bit more. I went ahead and put in after 72 hours, because that's what they're claiming it runs for. So after that 72-hour mark, I went ahead and put a little bit more under my pits and my breast, buttocks, and privates. Okay, and I wrote out those other 2 shifts at work. Okay, still no odor. So that puts me at 5 days. 5 days of no shower, just using the Lume, and I only used it initially after my shower, and once again after that 72-hour mark. 5 days, absolutely no odor. So I highly recommend this stuff. I do not recommend it as being a replacement for regular bathing, but let's say you're going camping for a week or something to that effect. You absolutely have something that's going to prevent you from having any odor. Usually when we go camping, though, we don't have a shower there. We'll just hop in the river and soap up. It's always worked for us. I've wondered, though, if it hurts the fishes, so I hope not. So that is my review of the Lume deodorant. It absolutely impressed me. I got 5 days out of it. Worked perfectly. Now, I didn't smell bad, and I didn't smell good. I just didn't smell like anything. There was just no smell. It was the weirdest thing. Just no smell. Not bad, not good. Just no smell at all. So, you guys, tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about their commercials, because I absolutely love their commercials. I do feel that this is overpriced, but I will say, even this is a 3-ounce tube, which it's not that big, but you use such a small amount of it. Like, let's see, that was one armpit, that was the other armpit, boobies, butt, privates. I mean, that's all you're using, just that much, and that got me 5 days. So I think it would last for quite a while. I think that 3-ounce tube would last for quite a while, especially if you were just putting it maybe on your armpits and stuff. That would last you quite some time. But it is a little on the pricey side, about $15 or so for the 3-ounce tube. They have many scents. Like I said, it did not smell good when I put it on, but within a few minutes there was just no smell at all. So guys, thank you for joining me. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Like and share this video. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you. I love to hear your thoughts and inputs on things. Puts new perspectives out there. And I will see you in the next one.